Hey, what's going on? The future is now, Virgin Gang. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good today on something I picked up semi recently. Well, bam, we got Clement's Quick Wit. Clement's Quick Wit. A very slept on card, one that really doesn't get talked about too much. Clement is a great character from the anime. His gym is definitely one of the weirder ones next Y. Honestly, great card, great character, and just overall a card that I don't really feel like people are going to talk about too much. I truly do appreciate it. Surging Sparks does have other cards in it that are not just the top ones that have great art, and Clement is a great example of that. I'm getting old, okay? I'm just getting old, and I don't really understand the world of Pokemon so much anymore, and it is now upon me to realize maybe I am out of touch. Maybe I'm slightly out of touch with how Pokemon is. See, how things used to be in the fucking space was there was cycles on how stuff went. Up until recently, those cycles basically repeated themselves. You basically got a year of where Pokemon's just not very interesting. The second year is where stuff picked up. And this is for the TCG, mind you, whenever there's a new generation. And then the third year was all out, balls to the wall, crazy new gimmicks, everything just going nutsy butsy, flory warrior to everything, right? It's crazy how that goes. And Pokemon still overall was like, it's a very niche hobby. It was still a very niche thing. You could talk about it. Yeah, there were some people, some coworkers, some friends that would engage with it sometimes. But being like a super Pokemon fan, basically like I'm basically a super fan when it comes to Pokemon. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I have two hobbies when I'm not doing fucking work or anything like that. Video games and Pokemon. That's literally what I do. Otherwise, I'm hanging out with the missus or I'm at work. That's literally my whole life, and I'm perfectly okay with that. There's things that have changed about Pokemon is super mainstream now, and I think people kind of already know that. But I don't think people understand how mainstream it's actually gotten to the point where it is now socially acceptable to just like Pokemon. That could be because of value. That could be because of like fucking resale. That could be because of the news. It's still embarrassing if you like associate or like if someone can kind of call you like a scalper of sorts. That has a very negative connotation from normies looking in. But the fucking hobby is just so mainstream now. It's just so in everyone's face. And that's a good or a bad thing. It brings a lot of people and more genuine people that are interested in the fucking hobby and, you know, lifting it up, bringing it to new places, and that's not a bad thing. It does have its faults. It does bring eyes on it from people that you would not want to be in the space, and unfortunately, more scams, more people. It's just by a volume thing. But it really didn't hit me how fucking mainstream this shit is until I saw something like, hey, we're gonna watch a quick little video real quick. I'm gonna take out the music, but it's a fucking beat pumping, ball slapping EDM music. That's what we're listening to. That's what's going on there, okay? Whatever music I put in, that's not what it is, all right? This whole video is just fucking nuts to look at. This is a nuts thing. This comes from me, who remembers vividly sitting in a cafeteria playing on a DS, playing fucking Fire Red version, and having some dude come knock that shit out of my hands, me to stand up and be like, yo, what's your problem, dude? And then me and him almost get into a fight over that stuff. Dude, it was so easy for people to just discriminate against Pokemon. And now you got it happening kind of all over. You got some mainstream shit where someone can crack open a pack. I got nothing against this creator, by the way, Universe TC. I don't have anything against him. It's just crazy watching this whole thing fucking unfold with how mainstream everything's gotten, which led me to believe maybe I'm out of touch. There's so many things to dissect with this video too. Like, I mean, the fact that like you're opening 151, that's the worst part of this video. You decided to open 151, the middest set, in my personal opinion, of the Scarlet and Violet block, and you pulled the no-neck Charizard, the middest card also in the Scarlet and Violet block. The other two Charizards, vastly superior. I don't care what anybody has to say about that. That's my opinion. I'm taking that shit to the grave, big dog. But nothing wrong with it. It's just you couldn't have got away with this. There's my favorite is to do the back. Oh shit! Oh shit! The fucking Charizard shows his face. Oh shit! Okay, we got the Zard, like in the middle of this whole thing, bro. You did that previously. You tried to do that fucking 2020, maybe even last year, and you were just at some fucking club. Your ass was getting like, bro, is that Pokemon cards? What are you fucking doing, bro? Bro, you opening Pokemon cards here? That's some crazy shit. You're at a club and you're doing that kid's hobby. It's basically socially acceptable now to be into Pokemon. In which case, I was thinking about like, what Maybe I am out of touch. Maybe I also need to just do some fucking crazy goddamn openings as well to get myself in touch with the whole thing. And I was thinking, what would be the exact polar opposite of doing this kind of fucking opening? I know, a sting. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I'm currently sitting underneath my car. What am I doing underneath my car? I feel like someone's trying to take my gas. So if I see somebody walking by, we're gonna give them a little bit of a We're going to give them a little snap. We're going to give them a little snip right there. We're going to give their shoelaces a little snip. They're going to have to get new shoelaces. That's going to be majorly inconvenient because they walk by. But while I'm waiting for the perpetrator right here, we're going to open ourselves some card packs right here. What do we got? Paldea Evolved. Oh, fuck yeah. I wonder what's going to consist with that. Let's get this open. Let's get it open right now. We got one pack. Let's get this underneath there. Yeah, hope the perpetrator doesn't show up. Hope the little demon don't show up. What we going to get under here? What we going to get? Let's get that off. Let's do that. Let's see what we get. We got Relor. That's cool. We got Tadpole. Man, this fucking sucks. It was stupid if I did it. Tandem Mouse. We got Corviknight. We got the Dunsparce. We got Pupitar. We got Citadel. We got Slackoth. We got Glamora. That's nice. It's hard to see this shit. Why did I do this? No perpetrators yet. Nobody coming to steal my gas. Let's get this going. Let's get another pack. I'm gonna pull absolutely nothing because Paldea Evolved is what's even the good card in the set? What is it? Magikarp. Let's see if we can get an under the fucking car Magikarp with Coco. We got Bramblin. We got Qfint. Oh, we got Krogunk. We got Faraffarig. We got Zulius. Spidops. I'm looking at this shit sideways. My head's cocked real fucking weird. We got Shroodle. We got Glamore. Again, that's what I get for trying to be fucking funny. Here, you come over here. Do you fucking come? Do you fucking cares? Alright, last pack while we're waiting. Let's see what the damage is. We got one more. Ugh. Ooh. Oh yeah, it's gonna be totally worth it. Fucking perpetrator's gonna be so fucking mad. They're gonna take my goddamn gas. Slowpoke. We got Litleo. We got Rockruff. Another card back there. We got Palm Out. We got Primeape. We got Grusha. Oh, we got Mismagius. We got the Drone. We got the Booper. What we got in the back? Hey, we got Quaquaval. At least I got a pull. Fuck yeah. Under the car, baby. Fucking waiting for the robbers. Yeah, all that stuff. that either went really well or really bad. I'm assuming it probably didn't go as well as I thought it did. It's a fucking stupid idea anyway. But I mean, stuff like that, where you're just doing random card, you could just throw card openings in anything now. You could be doing absolutely anything, and the card opening would probably be socially acceptable for where you're doing stuff now. People at work, I got more people interested. I've got like an actual slab sitting on the desk where I work, and more people are kind of talking to me about the whole thing, getting interested in Pokemon. Either they have a friend or a kid or themselves or anything like that. And it really is crazy because I do think Pokemon, much like how other video game facets, how like previously, being a streamer, being a YouTuber, being a content creator, or any of that shit was very frowned upon, and it slowly opened up and like video gaming became kind of fucking meta, became kind of cool. I think Pokemon's following that same path, and a lot of people that were kind of already here, I'm not going to get left behind or anything like that. I'm definitely capable of looking at content, moving forward with it, adapting. It's just crazy for me to actually sit there and look at that we're already at the point where fucking Pokemon is just this socially acceptable. I do think card value, fucking reselling the conventions, all that stuff plays a massive role in the entire thing. I do think there is a lot more people genuinely interested in it who previously were kind of worried about being chastised, which I think is fucking cool. I don't think people should be just straight up punched down because they like Pokemon cards. I definitely think people, you know, if you're an adult, you can take a little bit of some jokes. You can take a little bit of like light criticism or something like that too. And if you came here to fuck shit up, people are going to fuck you up right back. I definitely think that's fair. I think that's a fair take to have. Not everyone who like steps into this hobby is a good person. Not everybody who comes in here is looking out for the best interest of the hobby. And it's very important for people to actually kick those fuckers right in the ass. I think it's important. But seeing stuff like this, seeing people opening stuff up, I mean, it's just, what are you going to do? It's not a bad thing. Like I said, the worst part about this entire thing is opening 151. I think there's better pack sets out there personally, but that's just my personal opinion. You got the whole squad turning up over some Pokemon card openings. Hey, I mean, if that's real where you're pulling the no-neck Charizard out and stuff, that is pretty crazy lucky. I don't think I've ever been that lucky personally in front of anybody. I don't think I've ever... Cool, crazy, fun. It's the Pokemon hobby now. Fucking 2025, old man. It's here. future is now. It's moving forward. Box prices, we'll see what the hell Pokemon does with that. We'll see what they do to fix the entire thing. It's definitely not getting any less popular to be a Pokemon collector, a card collector, or be in this hobby space whatsoever. In fact, it's only going up. And I mean, I just embrace the new things, man. I don't have to like everything about it, but the hobby is what the hobby is. The mainstream is coming forward with the entire thing. And just over the last few days, it's finally punching me in the face with how much people are mainstream driving this hobby. It is so crazy how many people are just here now, and it's just acceptable to be here. Lack of judgment, which is always a good thing, but at the same time, we'll see how everything plays out, the entire thing. There's nothing wrong with the video I was talking about or anything. I don't fucking care. It's just pulling the Charizard, the no-neck Zard. That's the goofy part. That's all I got. Appreciate it, Virgin Gang. See you later. Man, fucking... change. Changes things. Change is here. Change is something I'll get around it. I'll get used to it. I've changed content and all that stuff too. It'll be all right. Fucking, it was weird. It's crazy to see. You definitely don't want to see people getting punched down. Same time, it built some good tough skin. We'll see what happens. And paper skin seems to be floating around here a little bit more.